They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
He was brought down.
For the Texans here, you wonder just how long it's going to take to get over the loss to the Chiefs in the postseason last year. In the divisional round, the Texans had a 24-0 lead on the road. Normally you'd consider that ball game, but not when Patrick Mahomes is on the other side of the field, as those Chiefs rallied back to win one of 3 times in those playoffs where they trailed by double digits and came back to get the victory. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Quickly to Kelce. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. This is complete to Watkins on a slant. A gain of 6 there on first. Now these 2 quarterbacks in this one, Mahomes and Watson, so much in common. Drafted 2 picks apart from one another in 2017. Mahomes going 10th to Kansas City, Watson at 12 to Houston. Both Pro Bowlers early in their careers, of course. And Mahomes has the MVP and a Super Bowl ring, so he kind of has the leg up to this point. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And one more time, that's Watkins. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately.
Hey, every league I'm in, right? I'm in the top. I'm either number 1 or top 3 passing. And boys finally showed Dap some respect on the app.
Now Mahomes going to get this one to Hill. And taking it to the 15-yard line.
You know, Madden wasn't for a passing nigga like me, you know what I mean? But I used to make it do what they do.
Tyreek Hill certainly makes the front office look good when they spend a 5th-round pick on a guy. Then in his first 4 seasons, 4 Pro Bowl nominations. Anytime he touches the football, he's a threat to take it the distance.
Ooh, Parker fuck you up, boy.
One-on-one in the open field. If you miss, in the blink of an eye, he's putting 6 on the board.
Brings up
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. And again, it's Mahomes. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Who he play with?
Brought down on what will be the final play of
Oh,
this
yeah,
first
yeah,
quarter. We're scoreless after one.
Who? Okra soup? Yeah, I mean, I ain't had it in a while, but I will eat it.
First and goal.
Sauce don't know what the hell. It's also like a cereal and burgers. Hey, I'm telling you, my dog good.
Now Mahomes. This is caught. Watkins. And this is going to
shit.
result in losing
BigCapGaming.
back to the 8-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal.
So stick to what he know.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes.
Oh, shit. Come on, man.
McKinney, the linebacker, picks
Come on. Throw the perfect high ball, and that's what y'all going to do for me?
Well, there definitely was some juice
Come on,
pass.
man.
And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball is expected to be caught.
Watson will bring up the Texans here first and 10 at their own 20-yard line. After the interception, here's Watson sliding out of the pocket, and that'll be incomplete.
It's special.
It didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's
The fuck JP called me and goddamn ain't in the party with your black ass, nigga.
Live to fight another down.
Faking the give. Now Watson.
Man, where you at, man? You high ass. Look at this nigga.
He's brought down.
You big black ass bitch high as shit.
15 yards on the play. First down.
And the Texans first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Tackle made there by Frank Clark.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there, and he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
On second down, Johnson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
It's a gain of
that was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
On first down, it's Johnson. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. A gain of 3, second down.
A 3-yard.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 35.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that any time you hand the ball to a back.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. From the gun, here's Watson. Dancing to his left. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that first down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football. Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the first down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0. And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. And he's going to go down. down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Ross Blacklock brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in Week 1. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Brought down at the 23-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Trouble, you in trouble. I lived a life of woe. You in trouble. Travel these nary highways and know much more than this. I did it my way. Oh, you gotta get through that. Oh, keep going, boy. Boys, who they boy think you is, boy? Get in there.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
Their own 22-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal.
Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. The job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Out of the gun, Watson. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it, and it's picked up by the Chiefs.
Let's go, man.
Will stop right
2nd fumble in a row, boy. Blade, you better learn how to slide, brother.
I think there's a head coach who's going to be called for CSI. They're going to want some.
You best to learn how to slide, my better.
Unable to hold on to the football and take care of it.
Yeah, 2 straight.
I'm gonna make you pay for it.
Yeah, you would think
wait
that
for
this
it.
team would come in ready to
Yeah,
go.
wait for it.
Sometimes
Nigga gotta
just
pay
mentally
for it.
not prepared, and it shows up in these types of plays.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
This will be caught inside the 10. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I'm thinking the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Flushed out right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas
Touchdown.
City. Travis Kelce there to make the grab as his guys are on the board 1st here tonight.
All-pro tight end Travis Kelce had 97 catches last year in the regular season on his way to a Super Bowl title with Kansas City. And while he's a weapon anywhere on the field, as you get closer to the end zone, you really have to look out. Witness what he did in the playoffs. 3 touchdown catches against Houston in the divisional round, and a big one in the Super Bowl against San Francisco, which keyed Kansas City's comeback.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
What? You said that boy only rushing one?
It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final? And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill.
All right, let's go ahead and just add it up here. Their last 3 drives, 2 fumbles and an interception. Somewhere, to paraphrase one of the great coaches of the NFL, they're asking on that sideline, what the heck is going on out there?
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. And he'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. On 1st down, Mahomes.
Oh, come on, Carlos.
Showing 18 seconds now to go.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly.
You heard me.
For the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Flush to his right. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action.
I think it's on.
So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. This will make it into the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
2nd and inches at the 35-yard line.
again, it's Johnson. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. He was held without a catch in the 1st half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Steps away. And this one grabbed by Darren Fells. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So it's still 14 yards to go. 2nd down. Watson to give. This is Johnson. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And that's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the 1st half. And that trend is continuing here.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Ball carrier. He was brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Now this time Mahomes will throw. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
For 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They go to Johnson again. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Do you know that we've been there?
Watson, off play action.
I don't think we're going to be over, bro.
Right. He's got Fuller. And he is brought down, but not before
Thinking
reaching
they
the
might
30.
be live. I gotta ask BG though to see who all open.
There's a good reception there by Will Fuller. And if you're looking for breakout players in 2020,
yeah, I think it's like talking about worth playing with. Man, you ruining it.
And now with DeAndre Hopkins no longer in Houston, he could be their top receiver.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Oh, niggas out here trading, man. Niggas out here got Zeke on the block. Niggas out here trading.
Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Got a man open. It's Fuller for the Texans touchdown.
Touchdown, Houston.
Will Fuller there to make the grab. And the Texans have taken the lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes going deep here for Watkins. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Coverage defensively.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Being chased out left. And that's caught inside the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 33 yards that time.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Mahomes to throw once more. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Opting to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
1st down and goal to go.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Mahomes now on 1st down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Throwing quickly, Mahomes gets this out to Watkins. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who have the receivers on lockdown.
And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Johnson, and he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
First down, Houston.
They'll try and run down some clock with Johnson. And nothing but daylight ahead. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. A big run there by Johnson. 76 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll run on 1st down. Johnson. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. The busy night continues for Johnson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process.
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Bernardrick McKinney muscled his way in for the sack. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 16 yards, a 1st down.
Damian Williams was dinged up a little bit in 2019 in Kansas City. Sean McCoy to supplement him. But when healthy, Damian Williams is a terrific back. Excellent speed, low center of gravity to make people miss. And how about the longest run in the league in 2019? 91 yards against the Vikings in Week 9. Many thought he was going to get caught, but he used the scoreboard in the stadium to make sure that no one was behind him as he carried it all the way to the end zone.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game.
Tonight's final score, Texans.
Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game, also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And, you know, all eyes were watching this when everyone was excited that football was back.
And it's just special. You could just feel it. It's so good to have the pigskin back out there. It'll be crisp fall weather before we know it.
You got that right, but I love the build-up to it, right? All day long anticipating it, and then we got here and we saw a game, the first game of the year. Let's keep going.
So for Houston, they start the season with a great win on the road here in the Thursday opener. And now they'll get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare.